It's been a while since my last animation, which was around about 3 months ago. So anyway, I'm gonna do an animation on Zelda. It's basically in the future, and I booted it up. It did the cutscene, and well, immediately after, I got the Sheikah Slate, which is basically the best kind of item in the game. I got chased around with by bokoblins longer than I needed to, and I should have made it earlier. So I had to get to these shrines and collect their spirit orbs so I can get the paraglider that the old man has offered me. So once I got all of them, I went up to the Temple of Time, and then I said, "Hey, I have these for you." And then lo and behold, he got me the paraglider, and now I can glide and escape the Great Plateau. So I had like a couple of adventures and stuff. I got lost one time because like Kakariko Village was like over there, and I was like all the way over here. So I was like, I'm stuck. What do I do? It was like some like civilian was like, hey, you should go over there. So that ended up being true or something. And so yeah, I made it, and then I had to go see like the divine beasts and stuff. So I went to Varuta first, climbed it to get the shock arrows, met some Wizrobes, and then when I got to the top, this like Lionel guy is like terrifying, and I hate him. I don't want to do that again. I tried to do it later on, but I'm still terrified. So I went down and I met Sidon, and we did the thing that we had to do, and we started breaking like the ice and stuff. And then eventually I had to get up and shock the beast. And then when I got on, I had to shoot the eyeball, and then like I froze like the gate that had the map in it, and I got the map. Finally, not really, it didn't take long. And then after doing all that, I made it. That took me a while. And then once like Divine Beast, Waterblade Ganon sucks, dude. I hate him. It took me 2 months to do it, and I kept dying over and over again, and I hated it. So I had to go all these shrines, go to 40 different shrines to do this. That took a while. That took around about a week, maybe. And so I started counting up until I got 40, and then I decided to go to the Korok Forest, and, well, yeah. I pulled out the Master Sword. I thought I was about to die, because it does take away your health, and usually I die. And then I went back in there, and then I stabbed them, and it took me like 15 seconds. So yeah, now I have like Mipha's Grace, and then next stop, the Gerudo Desert or Gerudo Town. And so I was flying, and well, yeah, crashed a bit, scouting around because it was like it's really hot. It's like saying, "Oh, hey, you're dying of heat." Well, thanks. And then I managed to get to I forgot what it was called. I managed to get this to this place. And so I went to Gerudo Town, and like you can't go in there, and like you have to go into the disguise, but I didn't do that. I was like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here?" It's like really annoying because I kept doing it, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just did it. Like, okay, so we have to speed things up for like the animation. Oh, look, we got Hirabosa's Fury. Okay, next up, so yeah, I went to Rito Village, and then I had to go like to like the archery range, and then I like immediately after I got like blown up in like wind and stuff, and then we were on it. We had to like do the same thing that we did for Varuta, and then like I'm slowly gliding down, and then we can enter it, and then we can complete it. We're gonna speedrun this. Yeah. So on like once I got on, I was looking at the map, and then I did a lot of more stuff, and a few minutes later I completed it by throwing a bomb at it. Not actually, I had to complete it with like all the stupid tasks and stuff. So yeah, and like Windblade Ganon was the easiest one, to be honest with you. And then I got Rivali's Gale, so that's cool. Yeah, and then like Virodenia doesn't count. That was like the worst one because like I kept activating the volcano, and I hated that. And no, it's not fun. So I got every single champion's power, and now I can fight Ganon. Finally, I would complete the game. It took me a couple of months. Finally, after all these years, I'm going to have a victory dinner. What sound did I just make? So anyway, yeah, I got into like the astral observatory with Ganon. There's like the usual attacks like pinchers, and like it's basically just really weird and like really cool actually. But I did not know what was happening, so I had to like it took me like 50 minutes to do it because I was like, what the heck is going on? He's covered in honey now. What? And now he's climbing up things. What? Oh great! Now he's shooting a laser beam at me. So yeah, that was my experience playing Breath of the Wild. If you want to play it, you could if you want, I guess. So yeah, it's been a while since my last animation. It's been 3 months, and well, yeah, I was busy with the Roblox skits and stuff, so I haven't been really animating much because I haven't really been feeling like I want to do animation and stuff. But eventually, I got back into it, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. So maybe I'll do a bit more.